干姐是特别好。我以前到香港，我一直觉得这个地方很特色，所以每次从北京到香港，我特别开心。当地人特别友好，合作很顺利，所以对我很高兴在香港可以待4年。My name is Klara Jurcova. I am a new arrival actually to Hong Kong. I arrived last August only, so for me it's still a learning curve in Hong Kong. Overall very positive. To be honest, I was here for the first time already like 18 years ago, but it was when I was working for a private company in mainland China. And then when I was working in Beijing in the embassy a couple of years back, we would come often, but only short term. So this is the first time I'm here long term. And Hong Kong is very easy to live and work city, I think. Everything is very compact and everyone is very pro-cooperation, so it's an ideal place for consul generals to represent the country. Everyone speaks English around here. I speak some Mandarin, but there are not many opportunities to actually use it because it's mostly English. I started studying Cantonese as well, just to get to know the culture a bit better. I think one thing one notices is the local helper's culture, right? This is something I think all visitors find quite interesting and special in a way, because you can see lots of helpers, especially on the weekends in the streets. So this is something one would find quite interesting, and I understand they are an important part of society and they are helping mothers to actually follow their careers, so it's one thing you notice. But yeah, inspiring, I guess, the multicultural scene here, that you can see all nationalities actually working and living together, and it all works pretty well. Of course, the corporate culture, everyone is very pro-business, and Hong Kong being financial center, this is obvious that this is one of the priorities, but generally really open to cooperation society, I would say. And our community is only less than 100 people, I think, and we have 3 companies based here, and we would have, of course, several other companies that are representing Czech brands. 2 companies, Lasvit and Preciosa, are in glass and design business, and they've been here for a long time. For them, Hong Kong has always been a regional base, so I think it also shows that it's good to have a regional headquarters in Hong Kong because of the vicinity of other markets and so on. For the Czech Republic, as in terms of promotion, we are concentrating on several aspects. One would be culture and design. I'm sure you know that Czech Republic is very famous not only as a tourist destination but also as a cultural hub. So we selected this as one of the priorities of cooperation. Another one would be education. Several Czech universities have a cooperation agreement with local universities. Our goal would be to have more exchanges in both directions, so having more Hong Kong students going to study in Czech Republic, and the same would be for Czech students to come here and study at Hong Kong universities. Apart from that, of course, like business as such, we are here to support companies. There are many nice brands in design. Like I mentioned, glass companies. It's not only the ones present here, but there are many more working with Czech crystal and glass that would like to export to Hong Kong. But it's also other, like food and beverage, for example. Czech Republic is very famous for beer. We do have 2 brands already present in Hong Kong, and we would like to support them more. I think Hong Kong is a hub for Asia. I mentioned the glass companies. It's just good to be in the region if you are covering Asia Pacific or Indo-Pacific. So it's easy to, 1 minute you are in Hong Kong and then you can visit customers in Australia. It would be very difficult to cover from Czechia. But then again, Hong Kong is one country, two systems, right? So the rule of law in the city is very important for the business community. We hope it will stay so in the future, and I think it gives a good background for all companies to have headquarters here. But it's also a great cultural hub, so I think it's a very good platform to actually showcase European culture. One example would be Czech Philharmonic. The last concert here in Hong Kong was in 2014, which is way back, so we are working now to bring Czech Philharmonic again to Hong Kong, possibly 2025. Another great platform of Hong Kong is the Art Basel and Art Central. So for this opportunity we are bringing a Czech glass exhibition. It's called Czech In, world-renowned innovations in Czech glass. It will be shown around the Art Basel time at the Hong Kong Art Center, with whom we cooperate closely. And we are also bringing pieces of Czech contemporary art via Prague Art Week presentation at the same time. So there are basically many platforms, and we would like to use all of them.